Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera to our beloved lecturer, which is our Dr. Najib. Before we start, we are from class AP1266A, and today our group will be presenting about site possession, insurance, and performance bond. Before we go through more about this topic, I will introduce myself first. Myself is no other than Trisha binti Muhammad Fazil, and I will explain a little bit more about introduction to our case study, which is our background case study. So I will explain a little bit about our background case study, which is our project case study is construction of open roof multipurpose hall at Sekolah Kebakasian Muslim River Perak. So the project was government funded and managed by the Public Work Department, which is JKR Muallim. And this objective of this project is to provide a shelter space for school and community activity. And the project was awarded to Mitra Niaga Enterprise, our company that we go to for this case study. So this company is local G3 contractor, which is this project is under G3 and also G3 contractor through an open tender process under the PWD Form 2038 contract, which the total value of this project is 827,899. So before set position on 1 October 2024, the contractor submit all required documents including performance bond, performance guarantee insurance, which is Word 24753, contract all risk, car insurance, which is CAR, workman compensation insurance, and detailed CPM. So, so in this picture, we show that our location from our project, and this project was supervised by Encik Ismadi Yaya. And for this project, although minor delay occurred due to technical and weather issue, the contractor request was granted or an EOT by JKR. So in this case, no performance bond was claimed and made as the delay was justified and did not constitute a contract breach. So this case highlight the importance of yearly contract compliance, including performance bond, insurance, and scheduling to ensure safe, systematic, and timely execution of public construction projects.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Iman Iskandar. I'll be talking about theoretical, which is starts with site position. Site position is a formal handover of construction site from the employer to the contractor, marking the legal starting point of the project. It allows the contractor to mobilize and begin work. Under PAM 2006, the employer must give possession within the time stated in appendix, and under PWD 203A, it's within 14 days of the letter of acceptance. However, issues like incomplete demolition or squatters can delay possession, leading to claims for extension of times. As Abu Rashid and Ahmad 2012 explains, failure to provide full possessions may result in legal or financial consequences for the employer. Proper site readiness is therefore essential for smooth project. Continue with insurance plays a vital role in managing construction risk. Contracts like PAM 2006, Clause 18 and PWD Clause 27 require the contractor to arrange key policies before work begins. The main types including contractors all risk, covering damage to work and equipment, workman compensation, protecting workers in case of injury or death, and public liability covering third-party claims. These policies protect both the contractor and employer from unexpected costs. According to CIDB, insurance is essential to ensure project continuity and reduce liability. Non-compliances may result in penalties or even suspension of work. Last but not least, performance bond. Performance bond is actually a financial guarantee, usually 5% of the contract sums provided by the contractor to assure the employer that they will complete the project. Required under both PAM and PWD contracts, it stays valid until practical completion and protect against contractor default. Bonds may be on demand, where the employee can claim without proof, or conditional, which requires evidence of breach. If the contractor fails to perform, the employer can issue a notice of default and if unremedied, make a claim. As LAM notes, the bond is both safeguard and a deterrent against non-performance.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Fisha Mesara from AP1266A. Today I would like to present about contract comparison. They have three different types, which is site possession, insurance and performance bonds, and three different sections, which is PWD Form 203A, PAM 2006 and SK Slim River project. First, for site possession in PWD Form 203A, Clause 21.0, where site possession must be given to the contractor on the date stated. For PAM 2006, Clause 21.1 must be granted within the period specified after the letter of acceptance. For SK Slim River project, should be aligned before 1 October 2024 to match the start of insurance coverage and avoid delays. They have 5 explanations for the contract comparison. Firstly, contractual integrity, where we need proper planning of a position. Insurance and financial to ensure strong and transparent for project success. Secondly, contract compliance, where SK Slim River project adhere to PW 203A and PM 2006 to meet legal and administrative requirements. Thirdly, position in insurance coordination, where it must align with the insurance date to ensure full legal protection and enable timely mobilization. Fourthly, worker and risk protection, where in alliance insurance include WCCL 16 extension, provide coverage for all workers. Lastly, financial security through performance bonds to offer assurance of contractors' reliability and safeguard and government's interests.
So next we move to the next objective, which is to understand the function and role of performance bond in construction contract. So in this case, as we know in Malaysia, performance bond and guarantee are common legal requirement in public construction contract. They serve to protect the client, which is by ensuring the contractor fulfill all obligation. If the contractor default or become insolvent, the client can claim the bond to recover losses or appoint a new contractor. So in this case, based on our case study, which is our project is in SK Slim River Multipurpose Hall project, the contractor Mitranaga Enterprise submit a performance bond worth which is 5%. The total contract value 24, which is the contract value performance bond total value is 24,753 before site possession. Also, minor delay occur to technical and warranty issue. So the contractor apply extension of time and approved by JKR, and no claim was made against the bond, and there was no breach of contract. So, as you can see, this shows that performance bonds are only possible in serious non-performance case and not just justify delay. The bond acts so both financial protect and moral insurance to ensure the project completion. So in this, for this, we show that our guarantee insurance, our project Mitranaga, our company Mitranaga, and additionally, the project was supported by guarantee insurance, which is CAR and WC, further securing the client interest. The combination of performance bond and insurance strengthens risk management, accountability, and legal protection in public sector projects.
Hi, good morning. My name is Muhammad Isnanish bin Bubakar. So for my report, I'll be presenting about the challenges faced during the construction of the Dewan Serbaguna Terbuka Berbumbung at SK Slim River, Perak, Malaysia. Okay, so the project under PWD 203A 2010 was originally scheduled to be completed by 18 March 2027. However, several delays occurred, requiring the contractor to apply for an extension of time EOT. So the first challenge was bad weather. Continuous heavy rainfall during the early construction phase disrupted earthwork and structural activities. The site was unsafe for work, and progress was stalled for several weeks. Rainfall data was later used to support the EOT application. So the second issue was shortage of manpower. Delays in foreign worker permits caused a lack of skilled labor, especially during critical phases such as concreting and even roofing. This reduced productivity and caused key activities to fall behind schedule. There was also a delayed start to construction work even after the letter of acceptance was issued. Site access was affected by incomplete clearance and unresolved utility relocation, leading to a late mobilization. In addition, late material deliveries further disrupted the workflow. Materials such as steel and roofing components arrived behind schedule, affecting the sequencing of work. These delays carried financial consequences. The contract included liquidated as certain damages, or we call it as LAD, at 3,000 per day. A delay of about 90 days could have cost the contractor 270,000 ringgit Malaysia. On top of that, the performance bonds, 5% of the contract sum was at risk of being claimed by the employer. To address this, the contractor submitted an EOT application under the clause 43 of DBT343A with full documentation including weather logs, site diaries, and delays impact analysis. The EOT was approved, and as a result, no LAD was charged, and the performance bond remained valid. In conclusion, this case study demonstrates how proper contract management, evidence-based EOT submission, and early action can protect the contractor from serious legal and financial consequences. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.